Yod Up Collective. Thank you for all the new people who are following me. Obviously, we have the same frequency, and that's just it. I'm going to talk to you guys today about frequency. What is it? How can you feel it, and how do you know? Since we are now in the age of Aquarius in the 5th dimension, a lot of people are going through what they call a dark night of the soul. A dark night of the soul just means that everything you thought was wrong was right, and everything that was right was wrong. What do you mean by that? Well, if you think everybody else is wrong, but maybe they're right because it's you who creates the reality. So for me, I went from spiritually awakened to spiritually awakened victim to spiritually awakened kind of like fuck everybody to everybody is a reflection to me to what I allow is what will manifest. Now this is huge, guys. I manifested a lot of hurt into my life. I didn't realize it until I went through it. A lot of my limited beliefs and who I allowed into my life and who I haven't forgiven and just having utmost trust and not tuning in to my intuition. You know, this summer was weird because my intuition spoke a lot to me, but I overrided it for ego. I overrided it for connection. I overrided it because I didn't want to see or choose to believe, you know? So when I took a step back and I kind of looked at my intentions, no wonder I attracted what I attracted. The 5th dimension, which we are all in now, is all about intention. When we say something but don't mean it, it will manifest and bite us in the ass. This is how it's going to make you aware of what needs to change. You know, like, we're all human beings on the outside, but we're all spirit in the inside. We're just these fucking avatars walking around trying to understand who we are. As the age of Aquarius progresses, this generation is the pioneer. We are the ground walkers. We are the ones to lay the foundation. And I am so blessed to understand this. You will too. If you are aligned with me, if you watch me, man, what up, home skillets? Fucking soul tribes, let's rock and roll. What we say isn't no more. What we say and mean is. So if it isn't for the highest good for the collective, so let's say, yo man, can I borrow $60? And you don't pay it back, or you have the intention to pay it back, but you don't, but even though inside, you know, you're just like, fuck them, I'm not going to pay them back. Well, that's such a lack mentality. That's such a scarcity mentality. So you're just going to receive more lack, more scarcity. People who are scared to spend money on nutritious food, but yet withhold it for alcohol, marijuana, drugs, I don't know, prostitutes, overabundance on shopping. You're sending out a charge saying that you live in lack because you don't need all that excess. You don't need all the materialistic extras because that just hurts the planet and it hurts whoever the fuck makes it and it hurts. Like, we are all connected now. So that's why a lot of people are being called to change their eating habits, to eat less, to buy less, to maybe invest in skills, invest in an art class, invest in books, You know, like it's a whole different dynamic. Okay, yeah, buy that Gucci ring or Gucci bag. Fuck, I don't even buy that shit. You know, like if you want fake titties, I do one day. So be it. And you know what? That's not from ego. I'm just gonna live a human experience. And that's what humans do, man. Why not? You know, okay, well, doesn't that send a bad intention? I'm like, well, no, because it's for my body. It's for me. You know, if that makes somebody else insecure, because like, fuck, I've been there. I've seen chicks with fake tits, and I'm just like, nah. Yeah, okay. But you know what? I didn't love myself enough, right? Like, it goes back to, do we love ourselves enough to accept what someone else has or someone else carries? It stems back to insecurity, to self-love. You know, a lot of people instantly hate somebody because of their looks, because of their materialism, right? And it's just like, that is, again, a lack mentality. People who have these items, they might be egotistical. Well, guess what? They're fucking miserable in the inside. So the fifth dimension is going to teach you all about balance. All about, okay, is this for my highest good? If so, why? And how will it affect other people? Okay, well, I hope to be married one day, and I want to be the hottest wife for my man till the day I fucking die. I'm gonna wear that badge. Oh, why do you gotta do that? Because, man, being man and wife, you don't gotta stop. Man, you fuck, like, that is my biggest joy in life, is to be a good woman in the kitchen. And, you know, I want my man to look at me and be proud. Okay, well, isn't that ego, Emily? No. It's just something I've always desired to do. And like, man, it wouldn't have never been invented if human beings weren't supposed to experiment with it. So like, the 5D is all about intention, ego, and true self. You kind of have to merge it all together. And I hope this makes sense. So, yeah. Come to Allah.